Page 18, relay race. 4/4 time. It's got one flat in the key signature. We're in the key of F major, which means all the B's in the piece are going to be B flat automatically because of the key signature. Lots of eighth notes going around here, so let's see, one hand at a time. Actually, the hands are playing the same thing, just at different times. It's like a round. It's like a duet. So, right hand comes in on the second measure. You're here. That puts you in this position. Don't forget the B flat. So it's 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. You just keep going up and down and up and down and whatever. Okay. Left hand's doing the same thing but at different times. The left hand starts here. You're in this position. Again, don't forget the B flat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and. Does this sound familiar? Put the hands together. 1 and 2, it says 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. I mean, if you don't understand what's going on, this sounds like a big mess. But if you understand that the two hands are playing the same melody, more or less, but at different times, like a round, then it might start to make sense because you need to listen to both melodies at the same time. Try and see if you can hear them. And when you have that, there's no articulation given except at the very end you get staccatos and a tenuto. I disagree with the tenuto there, but don't give that any stress because you're ending a phrase. And you come down at the end of a phrase. You don't end it with a You don't at the end. You come down on it. You can hang on to that for the full 2 counts. Don't cut it short. Just don't give it any stress or anything. It comes. Dynamic wise, well, it's both hands here because it's like a duet. Moderately loud, medium loud, whatever. That's. And then the third line and the last measure, now you're soft. And you're going to crescendo in the last line back up to loud, so plan it out. So we're at the beginning of the last line, you can come up to moderately soft, here, both hands. Then at the next measure, come up to moderately loud. Now you're loud at the end. And I do both hands the same, even though here it sounds more like the left hand is just playing accompaniment. And the right hand really has it. Whatever. I'd still play them both about the same, although you could play the left hand a little softer there. I'm sure that's fine. Speed-wise, allegro. It's fast, but not as fast as that vivace thing. It's just fast. That's the overall feel. These eighth notes, how fast? How fast can you control those and play them evenly and all? It has to be your fast, not mine. So whatever you can do accurately, good enough. I'd like to play this with you very slowly to double check the notes and the rhythms. I'm not going to do any dynamics. I'll give us 4 counts. Let's try it together. 1 and 2 and ready and go and 1 and